On a cold January morning in Hillsboro, Oregon, a body was found slumped in the driver's seat of a parked car. On the sprawling Intel campus, at first glance, it looked like a man asleep after a long night shift. But detectives quickly realized his neck was broken, and somewhere out there, the killer's getaway car, a Maroon Minivan, was already disappearing into the fog. A van that would become the key to everything. And the one piece of evidence police would never get back. Kenny had been tormented by someone who refused to let go of his past and love for quiet evenings at home with his wife Tanya. January 27, 2023. Known for his easy smile, hard work, to friends and co-workers, Kenny was dependable, the kind of man who never made enemies. But beneath that calm life was a growing shadow. For months, Kenny had just finished another shift at Intel. Surveillance cameras caught him heading to his car in the employee garage, unaware that a masked man was already waiting for him. Moments later, the cameras flickered. Someone had spray painted them with blue paint. When footage returned, Kenny was gone. Hours later, his body was discovered lifeless, back in the driver's seat of his own car. Narrator. Police quickly noticed something strange. The killer seemed to know the camera layout. Whoever did this had planned it meticulously. But that same footage gave detectives their first real clue. The suspect wore a hard hat and industrial work gear, blending in among thousands of employees. Then came a tip from the person who knew Kenny best, his wife, Tanya. She told detectives about a man named Dr. Stephen Milner, her former boss, and her husband's stalker. Detectives listening intently as a woman reveals a name. Quick cut to a cold, emotionless man locking eyes with the camera, suspenseful tone. Detectives listening intently as a woman reveals a name. Quick cut to a cold, emotionless man locking eyes with the camera, suspenseful tone. Narrator. Detectives Devin Rigo and Stephanie Winter finally caught a break. They traced the Maroon Minivan to a home